Yes, boys, Kizan's back with another Dokkan Battle video, and on this video today, my guys, we're gonna have a look at the new Super Garlic Jr., the new banner unit, and he is ridiculous, so I gotta cover him in depth, going over every category, all that good stuff. And do remember, guys, if you do like Dokkan content, don't forget to hit that like, comment, and that subscribe button, my guys. We're trying to hit 400. Hopefully we can get to that 400 real soon. But anyways, let's get straight into this. My boy Extreme Int, no crit built in, doesn't matter, we'll go straight into that because he is a powerhouse. Now, first of all, leader skill, heavenly events category, keep plus 3 HP attack and defense 120%. I'm not going to talk too much about this because heavenly events I will cover in the Gohan video. So at the moment, we're not going to say too much about that. Just the classic sub lead 120% is what it is. Now, this is where it gets crazy. Now, it's crazy from beginning to end when I'm talking about this guy. Now, watch this. Greatly raises attack. That's an infinite stack on super attack. That's crazy. Like, already, he's looking to be a good unit because, you know, if you're greatly raising attack, you never really lose touch, right? Like, you always got a stack going on. You'll always get stronger. So it helps units that are, you know, it stops it from aging a little bit, which is nice. Supreme damage, unfortunately, he's not a DFE, you know, it's not a 58 cost. Now this is where it gets crazy. Attack and defense 160%, that's good baseline right there, that's really good baseline of stats. Plus an additional attack and defense 60% and also a medium chance of stunning the attacked enemy when attacking superclass enemies. Now, a lot of fights in Dokkan are against super class enemies like the Good Saiyans and everything. So this guy's gonna have that passive active quite a lot. So I think this is definitely a good thing to have. Now that isn't even the craziest thing about this guy. I will talk to you right now. The craziest thing this guy has: extreme class allies, key plus 3 and attack and defense 40%. Dude, like, this guy legit just power creeped extreme AGL Turlers. And well, kind of, I mean, this guy's only for extreme, he's for all allies, but he gives defense 40% too. Ridiculous. I will talk more about that in a second. And he recovers 10% HP at the end of turn which attack was received. Helps out a little bit. Links, big bad bosses, that's all I need to say. Big bad bosses revival as well does help. Demonic ways. Who has demonic ways? Demon King Piccolo's, somehow Gohan. Yeah, so I'd say, I mean, he must share a few links with LRDKP then. But yeah, the main thing about this guy is not only can he hold his own ground, you know, with all this defense, and you know, additionally you could have up to like 200% defense, obviously it calculates to be higher. But the main thing is this support. I think he's got to be on float. I think with this good support, you have to put him on float. You can put him on main rotation and try and get that attack stacked, but that could take quite a while. It's best just to throw him on float, get that good support, and just destroy some events. I think this guy is insane, a must get if you run some of these certain categories, which I will go over. And yeah, let's quickly go into the categories right now. So first of all, I will talk about Resurrected Warriors. Does this guy have a place here? Yes, he does, because let me go straight into this. So Physical Freezer would be your leader essentially, right? That's how you would run the team. Then you would have like a Broly rotation. I'm talking LR Tech Broly with LR Strength Broly, makes sense. And then you kind of needed like 3 support on the float, right? So for me, I used to have a Extreme Physical Kid Buu, Extreme Int Metal Cooler, and then I was kind of stuck because I didn't want to run anything bad like this Super Saiyan physical Bardock. Like, this guy's trash, but he does support, but he is trash. And I didn't have these towers. I didn't have Extreme AGL Tower. So what did I do essentially? I couldn't run anything crazy good. Well, this is the guy to replace that whatever unit I was taking on the 6th slot, because this guy's perfect on the float. The whole team's extreme. He supports them all the time. Got good defense. Heals when he gets slapped. That's going to be a really nice addition to Resurrected Warriors. I will not lie. That's going to be a crazy addition to Resurrected Warriors. So all of you Resurrected Warriors fans, this is the guy for you. Next, Transformation Boost. I will talk about Transformation Boost with Terrifying Conquerors now, since They are the same lead. No one's running Extreme Strength Boo as a lead, let's be honest. But let's get straight into this. So with Cooler as the lead, there are some nice support on this team, I will not lie. Let's go over them. You got Extreme Physical Kid Boo yet again. He's one of the best supports ever in terms of numbers. Then you get stuff again, like if you go into Terrifying Conquerors, you've got Extreme into Tower, Extreme into Metal Cooler. This freezes kind of okay if you're fighting like certain Goku family enemies. Rildo's great against you know, if you've got any AGL units you want to prioritize, like LR Baby. And I think for the transformation boost we've got LR Cell, which helps any extreme tech. This guy probably get used a bit less. Janemba's trash. But what you guys need to remember is this guy's a better support than half of them. This guy legit destroys them in the support category, because not only is he doing better support, you know, giving more ki, more attack, more defense, he's actually defending better and attacking better. So this guy overall just beats majority of the ones I was talking about, like Extreme Strength Turles. Doesn't be Extreme Strength Turles, sorry, I mean Extreme AGL Turles gets beat. But yeah, so with this I will say he beats half of them, and he does probably make it onto the team. I think I would throw off maybe Extreme Int Metal Cooler if I needed to throw this guy on. Definitely worthwhile on both T-Boost, Terrifying Conquerors, as long as you're doing a full Extreme build, that is. So I'm talking like you're running like the LR Cells together, maybe you're throwing an LR Strength, Final Form or First Form Freezer rotation, maybe you're doing a Buhan rotation, that would make sense. If you're doing a Blusion rotation, or you're doing a rotation with like LR Gohan or something, don't put him on float. That would probably be a waste of this guy. You got to be running full extremes to get the most out of him. Just keep that in mind. Full extremes, this guy's your guy. Dragon Ball Seekers, talking about that, Dragon Ball Seekers is the one I think maybe he doesn't work that well on, because GT Trio is the leader, it's super, so you want to have a GT Trio rotation, of course. Now they do have some nice extreme units like the First Form Freezer, and that's about it. The rest of them are too, like kind of mid tier. But is it worth putting this guy on a team if you're kind of stuck on running a kind of a GT Trio rotation? So when he shows up there, he's not doing much to help out. So again, I don't think Dragon Ball Seekers is the one for this guy. But then again, I don't know who I'm talking to, because there are not that much Dragon Ball Seekers fans out there. I do think they need either a new leader, or like just give them some more units, man, because these mans are struggling. This is mainly just free to play territory right here. Would be nice, would be nice. But yeah, so other than that, let's move on to Time Travelers. Now see, in-depth look, going over every category he could be on and talking about how good it is. But honestly though, Time Travelers aren't a proper category since they don't have 170%, so I will just say not a proper category. But Bojack is the leader, sub-lead technically, and he does run Space Traveling Warriors. So this guy could be supporting pseudo Space Traveling Warriors. So if you're taking support from here, and let me just check Space Traveling Warriors real quick. Let's just do a quick support check right here, guys. So support check for Space Traveling Warriors. Extreme Strength Turles, but he's probably a main rotation. Turles as well. Who else would be good here? That's only good against certain units. If you're running transformation boost units, this guy of course would be really good. Yeah, that's about it. That's about it. So I think this guy, Time Travelers also do have some better options as well. All the towers are really nice, and obviously Super Garlic Jr. But I think Super Garlic Jr. beats all the other towers. Maybe not this one. So I think take these two. You don't really need to take these two, because I feel like Super Garlic Jr. does find a space on this team just to support on the side again. We're talking mainly support here. So yep, for Time Travelers, pseudo Space Traveling Warriors, I would take this guy. Revenge, probably not again. Maybe because a Super AGL Bardock is the only leader, and of course you can have the Broly rotation, which many of you do have. This team either needs a new leader, or maybe give a proper linking partner to Bardock, like a good linking partner. Then I think this team would flourish, but not with Super Garlic Jr. unfortunately, because you know he only supports Extreme, and Bardock is not Extreme. I don't think that would work. It would work half the time, but you want a support that works all the time. So probably not there, probably not there. And Heavenly Events is something I will talk about on the other, like on the Gohan video, so I don't really want to go too into that, but yeah. So that is me going over most of the categories. I think this guy is insane. That's my final thoughts. I think he's a must get. I mean, they're really making these banner units amazing supports. Like, think about the GT Hero ones, think about the Strength Trunks, the Hybrid Saiyan support. Then we have this guy, and there's also like the Krillin that's coming out soon to Global. Amazing support, and even the Goten that supports the Gifted Warriors from the Videl ban. There's incredible support on these banners, and it's a shame because I want all of them. But anyways, with that being said, I'm going to end the video here. Let me know in the comment section what you think of this guy right here, and I will catch you on the next Dokkan video. This is Kizan bouncing out. I will see you then in a bit, guys. Have a good one.